I am currently on on Periscope as well as Facebook Live right now. I'm so pumped. This is my first Facebook Live broadcast. I'm coming at you on Periscope as well. You can find me in both places at Healthful Pursuit. I have red hair now. I'm really excited about this. I cut off my hair on this side, kept it long on this side, ready to party. I've been curling it a little bit, but today I just didn't have the time to do it. So we're just rocking the straightness. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Leanne Vogel. I'm a holistic nutritionist and high-fat enthusiast behind the site, healthfulpursuit.com, and I help women regulate their hormones, balance their metabolisms, and generally be awesome by eating more fat. Before we get started, my Periscope peeps, there is a link, a little dude right here. And you can click that and share this Periscope with your friends. Thanks so much for your comments about my hair. I'm pretty excited about it. It was a little risque. I just wanted to do something awesome for my 30th birthday, so I did it. Thank you so much for your comments. So for those of you who missed it, I'm going to be moving my eyes back and forth because I'm on Facebook Live with you guys and Periscope at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone. It's happening right now. And thank you so much for the birthday wishes. It's so great. It has been forever. Well, I was on Thursday, so not too long, like a week. I'm going to try to be doing these more frequently, at least twice a week. Yes. So, for me, fair enough. I get it. Thanks so much for the birthday wishes. Okay. Many years in health and happiness. Thanks. Okay, let's get started, guys. I have been taking pictures on Instagram and things with this little guy right here. This is my mason jar. My friend made this lid for me. I'm pretty sure you can get them on Etsy as well for a couple of dollars. And I've been adding my favorite tea, Tulsi Sweet Rose by Organic India. I love these guys. In fact, I went to Halifax last week and in my bag, I packed 2 boxes. Like I just took apart the boxes and then just packed the bags with me. Put them in a little Ziploc, and I made these all the time. And in fact, my booth at the Halifax Wellness Expo was right beside an Ayurvedic guru, and she asked me what I was drinking in my little mason jar, and I said, Tulsi Sweet Rose with collagen. That's my go-to drink. And the reason it's my go-to, and the reason Tulsi specifically and Organic India is my favorite tea, is because the Tulsi, also known as holy basil, is really, really good for reducing anxiety. Oh, thanks, Facebook people. Awesome. 10 years ago and started yoga. I love it. So, yes, people are familiar with this product. Super excited about that. So this is how I do it. And then we'll get into the holy basil stuff. So I brew tea. I make about 2 cups of hot water, and I put 2 of these tea bags in. We're just gonna block a couple people here. Oh geez. Block. There we go. So I put the 2 tea bags in 2 cups of hot water, and you're thinking, wow, that's a lot of tea, but just wait. So I let that steep for about 5 minutes, and then I put a bunch of ice in my mason jar. Now make sure that you don't put the ice in your jar and then wait a while and then put the hot stuff in, because the cold plus the hot, it'll make your jar crack normally, unless you're using a heat safe jar. I don't like to use plastic because plastic. The tea name again, here, I'll just hold this up while I'm explaining it. Organic India Tulsi Sweet Rose. So after that's steeped, I put the ice in this thing, and then I pour the hot water over it, and then if any more is needed, I'll put more ice until it starts to totally melt and it gets really cold. And then if I want to add more protein or fats, I'll add an MCT. The tea is not clear. It's sort of like a dark color. I didn't make any this morning because I was like, oh, I'm going to make a video. I don't have time to make anything. So the tea is like a pinkish color. And so if I want to add more, I'll put collagen in there. I'll put a scoop of Vital Proteins collagen, or I'll add some MCT oil. And I've been drinking this every day for about 30 days. This is my mom's favorite tea of all the Organic India. When she came over actually on Mother's Day, I asked her if she wanted tea, and she saw this and she's like, can I have a whole box? Because she saw that I had like 6. So I gave it to her because it was Mother's Day. But this is currently my favorite from Organic India. If you want to learn more about Organic India, you can go to healthfulpursuit.com/OI. OI, and those are capital letters, OI. And I have been going through this stuff like crazy. The holy basil I find is really, really helpful for stress and anxiety. There's lots of stuff on the interwebs about stress, anxiety, and holy basil and what it's all about. I live a very stressful, anxious life, so I use a lot of this stuff. And what I really, really like about Organic India, and I had the pleasure of meeting them at Expo West, which is a health and wellness expo out in California, and I was really impressed with the dedication that they have toward farming and making sure that the communities that are supporting their company in India are well taken care of, and that they are encouraging them to honor their land. And having been in India and spent a lot of time there and seeing some of the videos on their website, I really related to that in so many different ways. And I thought that was really cool that they encourage that with all of their farmers and the communities. And it's something that I can really get behind, because it's one thing to really, really love a product, which is great, but it's another to see how much of a difference they make, not only in our community by offering up awesome teas like this that are pure and natural and awesome, but also the world, and supporting countries and communities that need it most, while encouraging them to stay to their culture. And that's really important to me as well. So this tea specifically is no caffeine. It's totally herbal. I'll read out the ingredients because I've been getting so many questions about this. Where are they? I saw them this morning. Yeah. So holy basil blend of Tulsi. So it's Vana Tulsi, Krishna Tulsi, and Rama Tulsi, chamomile, organic rose petals, lemon myrtle, and stevia leaf. And then it also comes with organic Egyptian rose flavor. So this stuff is so good. I can't wait to make some. I just didn't have time to make it before our video. It says on the package, stress relieving and magical, caffeine free. So they claim here reduces stress, supports the immune system, abundant in antioxidants, builds stamina, powerful adaptogen, aids good digestion, anti-aging, balances metabolism, balances energy levels, and uplifts mood. Huge fan. If you've heard of holy basil, that's what they base their entire product line on. I don't think you can overdo it. I mean, it's tea with a bunch of herbs. I think like anything, like if you have too much of anything, it's probably not a good thing. Yes, definitely adrenal fatigue. In fact, it's interesting that you say that. I have major adrenal dysfunction, and that's my weakest link. So I find since drinking this, my adrenals have been a little bit more calm. I mean, that could be so many different things, but definitely because it's herbal and it has some of those adaptogenic herbs, they're not going to be harmful to your adrenals, and they haven't been for mine. It's very, very accessible. I can buy this at any grocery store, any health food store in my area, so I'm guessing you can do the same. And you can also check it out at healthfulpursuit.com. OI, that's in capitals OI, and it'll direct you right to their website, and they have stuff on like where to get it and stuff like that. So if you guys have any more questions, I'll answer questions right now. If you are on Periscope, there's that little dude in the corner. You can share this Periscope with your friends, and if you have questions about the Organic India Tulsi tea, I've been getting so many questions about this on Instagram. I'll give you guys a good look too. Do you think it has a high mold content? I have histamine intolerance. I can usually check by opening up any package because I have the same thing and I breathe things in. And if I get wheezy, I can't eat them. And if I don't, I'm usually good and I haven't gotten wheezy. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Did you find increased tartar buildup on your teeth when you went high fat? No. Yeah, Annette. Hey, I miss you too. I can't wait to chat with you tomorrow. It's awesome. So now that I've opened up a package, of Sweet Rose. Thoughts and recommendations on 5-HTP, how and when. So I'm going to be doing a live Q&A on Thursday. I do them every Thursday. I'm going to be doing them on Facebook Live with you guys and Periscope with you guys at the same time. We're going to be doing it all together. And so that will happen tomorrow. So I do Q&As tomorrow all about ketogenic, high-fat living. So definitely hold those sorts of questions to do with keto for tomorrow, which is Thursday, and I will be here chatting with you guys about that. Do you guys have any more questions about Organic India before we wrap it up? And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I came in late, but I love that tea. Put collagen in it at night and sip before bedtime. Yeah, that's a good strategy. I love it. All the Facebook people, we're just getting it started, so there's only about 20 people joining us live, and that's totally cool. I love how it counts down. So we'll continue up. Came in late. Why the flavor favorite? It's the tastiest. I love it. It's so good. What about other stress relieving herbs? Ashwagandha, I don't like. Rhodiola, I find doesn't work for me personally. I've had way more success with holy basil, and it's way less expensive. Where to get it in America? You can find Organic India at any grocery store. How do we know when there is a live Facebook video? I think it gets put out on your feed. Yeah, so you can get it at Whole Foods. Awesome. Thanks so much, Tiff. I hope you're doing well. I find mine at natural groceries in America. Good to know. Thanks so much. Okay, yeah, I miss you too, Tiffany. Okay, so there you have it. I will be back tomorrow. It generally, I can't commit to a time. It's just the way my life works. I just can't. I've learned that about myself. I suck at committing to times. So I will be back sometime. Watch for your notifications. If you miss any of my live videos, you can catch them on YouTube the following day. I upload them to YouTube. They're in my Periscope folder. So you can just go to the playlist section of my YouTube channel and catch them there. And I also email everyone out with my Periscope videos on Sundays. So I will be back tomorrow to do all your Q&As about Candida and keto and stuff. So definitely tune in live if you have some questions. And I will see you then.